Llama 3. I believe Llama 3 is going to drop in the first half of 2024, and it is going to be incredible. It is going to close the gap between open source models and cutting edge proprietary models like GPT-4. And I'm going to talk a little bit more about how open source models are catching up rapidly with proprietary models a little bit later in this video. It's crazy to think that less than a year ago, Llama 1 was released, and it was leaked actually. It wasn't really released as much as leaked by somebody. And it really changed the trajectory of open source large language models. Now we had an incredibly capable large language model that anybody could download, modify, fine tune, and run locally on consumer grade hardware. And it was really influential on myself and my channel. And I'm so excited that Meta jumped in the open source game. Then they released Llama 2, which was even better and closed the gap even more between open source and GPT-4. And Mark Zuckerberg has already teased Llama 3. He already said his team is working on it. Take a look at this video where him and Lex Friedman are talking about it.
Llama 2 is incredible. You've released it recently. There's already been a lot of exciting developments around it. What's your sense about its release, and is there a Llama 3 in the future?
Yeah, I mean, I think on the last podcast that we did together, we were talking about the debate that we were having around open sourcing Llama 2. And I'm glad that we did. I think at this point, there's the value of open sourcing a foundation model like Llama 2 is significantly greater than the risks. And in my view, I mean, we spent a lot of time doing a very rigorous assessment of that and red teaming it. But I'm very glad that we released Llama 2. I think the reception has been it's just been really exciting to see how excited people have been about it, and it's gotten way more downloads and usage than I would have even expected. And I was pretty optimistic